Kyari'S co-defendants bag 2-year jail term. Hello everyone, you're welcome to the news. The Federal High Court in Abuja has convicted and sentenced to 2 years imprisonment 2 co-defendants in a suit filed by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency against suspended DCP Abba Kyari over an alleged drug deal. Justice Emeka Nwite, in a judgment, said having admitted to have committed the offense preferred against them in counts 5, 6, and 7 by the NDLEA, Chibuna Umeibe and Emeka Ezenwanne, who are 6th and 7th defendants, are hereby convicted accordingly. Justice Nwite thereafter sentenced them to 2 years imprisonment on each of counts 5, 6, and 7. He said the terms, which shall run concurrently, would commence from the day the defendants were arrested by the NDLEA. The News Agency of Nigeria reports that the 2 defendants, Umeibe and Ezenwanne, who are 6th and 7th defendants respectively in the matter, are the 2 alleged drug traffickers arrested at the Akano Ibiam International Airport in Enugu by the Nigerian police and handed over to the NDLEA. They had pleaded guilty to 5, 6, and 7 count charge preferred against them. NDLEA earlier reported that the counsel for the NDLEA, Sunday Joseph, told Justice Emeka Nwite that 2 motions seeking a plea bargain in respect of Umeibe and Ezenwanne had been filed. Joseph said the motions dated June 13 were filed on June 14. The lawyer of the 2 defendants, EU Okenyi, also concurred with Joseph's submission. Also, counsel for other defendants, including Abba Kyari, did not oppose the motions. So this is the updates coming from the trial of the former DCP, who has gone from grace straight to the grass. He's the most decorated, the most flamboyant, the most glamorous, the most talked about, and the most interesting DCP Nigeria has ever had. It was very baffling when a lot of things were uncovered about him. First is his alleged involvement with controversial guy called Hush Puppy, who is on trial in America for so many fraud cases. When it was mentioned, people were thinking it's going to be the usual things, but a lot of stories kept on coming out about how Abba Kyari misused his powers as the DCP to intimidate people, to collect bribe, and also the video coverage of his alleged involvement in drug trafficking blew everything open. And he's also in court with this particular incident of the drug deal. There were 3 people convicted, and the 2 of them have now been pleaded guilty, have now been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment, which is going to be counting from the day they were arrested. If you look at the day they were arrested, they've been arrested for over 6 months now. So they have about a year plus to spend in detention. So the question is, what is the plan, or what is going to happen to Abba Kyari? Because he has refused. The counts were 5, 6, 7. The 2 men who have been convicted now are the 6th and 7th. So Abba Kyari is the one standing, and we are waiting for him to maybe declare guilty or to prove himself, innocent in the court of law. What's your opinion on this? A lot has happened since Abba Kyari has been in prison, with a lot of drama coming up to say he's asked to pay for DSTV in detention. You say at the point he was alleged to have said that the kidnapping is rampant in Nigeria now because he's away and in detention. All those kind of different stories. This teaches us something. We need to build our structures and not build our structures around individuals. This is a very, that if we are going to learn so that nobody will feel indispensable. We do know that a lot of people have the charisma, whether for good or bad, to affect the institution they are working with or working for. But a lot of times when you concentrate power on one person, it becomes so absolute, and abuse and engaging in, misconduct could happen. So let's wait to hear more about Abba Kyari's drug deal involvement, and possibly, Nigeria is not in the best position right now because we are not always realistic with our judicial processes. But we need to give kudos to the judiciary and some of the good works they are doing, which I believe this is one of them. What's your opinion on this? Please drop your opinion in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next news. God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.